What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I've got my Simpsons figures out. I'm actually getting ready to rank these from best to worst. None of them are actually awful, but I'm going to rank these. But while I had them out, I started thinking what else I would like to see from this line. So, this week's what if episode will actually be really all of a sudden now I can't get Mo to stand up. Actually be based on this line that already exists, but we're going to talk about what if they start doing play sets to go with these. If you're, oh man, come on, Otto. So I think in the video I mentioned it, but Otto's hair is very heavy and it makes him very hard to stand up. So if you're familiar with the Simpsons toys and what we've gotten through the years, there was a figure line called World of Springfield, and there is a ton of figures and play sets and accessories that go with that figure line. I don't think that this line is going to expand to that extent. I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I haven't sat down and spent hours researching or anything. What could be planned? I haven't seen anything from Comic-Cons about these guys. So if that information's out there and I have missed it, I do apologize. And if you want to let me know in the comments if there's any of this stuff that I have missed, please let me know. But today's what if is what if Jakks Pacific makes play sets to go with these. Obviously, with the 2.5-inch figures series that they're doing alongside this, they have done the Simpsons living room diorama. I would love for them to do that for this scale. I think they are. I'm not 100% on that. If you know for a fact, let me know in the comments down below. If I get that information figured out during the editing process, I'll put it up on the screen. But there is some other sets that would go great with this line. And if we take a look at what we have so far, we can kind of tell who may be coming. Obviously, Marge and Maggie. Grandpa Simpson probably we're going to get. We got Mo. I would think we're going to get Barney, Lenny, and Carl. Chief Wiggum. And if we're getting Wiggum, we're going to get Ralph. We should be getting a Nelson. With that, start off with Mo. So we have Mo. We have his phone. He came with the phone. He needs a bar to set it on. So a nice little diorama of Mo's bar. Or is it Mo's Tavern? Maybe Mo's Tavern. A nice little diorama with that maybe comes with Barney. That'd be a good one. Then you got a place for Mo and Homer and Barney and Lenny and Carl to sit. I wouldn't mind seeing Homer's operating station from the power plant. That would be a smaller set. Krusty Studios. Along with that, Sideshow Mel, Itchy and Scratchy. And then, of course, we're going to have Sideshow Bob. You could do Bart's Treehouse or the school, but do Mrs. Krabappel's classroom, which means, you could get Miss Krabappel. With that, you could also, Bart's going to need his friend, so we need Millsap. And if we've got the classroom with Miss Krabappel, we've got Groundskeeper Willie. Probably going to need to include Principal Skinner, maybe even Superintendent Chalmers. And there is a big character that we haven't seen yet. And my question is, how well received would this be? because we're missing a Pooh and the Quickie Mart. That would be a good set. However, in today's society, I don't know how well that goes over. But that is another set. Something else, and I know they did this in the World of Springfield, but I think it would be a smart addition to these figures. Would be Marge's car or Homer's car. See, they have two, but then in the series they only have one. They have two in the entrance. So, I guess the pink one, Homer's car, is what generally you think of. That would be a good set. We're also, I would do Mr. Burns and Smithers in the same as like a 2-pack. We haven't even talked about doing any 2-packs yet. So that would be great. And I'm not saying every character needs to, like in the World of Springfield set, like every character almost has a play set that goes with it. I'm not looking to do that. I mean, in today, the way toys go now, they really don't do that many play sets. So if we just get the living room, that's fine. I would, if I've got to pick just two, I would do the living room and Moe's Tavern. But a lot of cool stuff coming. I hope, like I said, if I get more information about what's coming up, I'll add that to the video. I know we have Bartman, and there's a deluxe Radioactive Man. So I definitely am looking to get that. And then here's a question also in this what if about the Simpsons. Do you guys want to see variants? I mean, obviously we've got a Bart and Bartman, technically two different characters. But would you want to see variants of some of the characters? I mean, most of them don't really change much. You could possibly do version 2s with different accessories. You rarely see them in different costumes other than Treehouse of Horror stuff, which I do hope they do more of that. They've done Mr. Burns as Dracula from Treehouse of Horrors, so I hope we get some more Treehouse of Horror stuff. But anyways, that's the big what if this week. What if they make some play sets? And probably if they start doing some, they're not going to release 5 play sets at one time. We're going to get one. And if they just do 2-packs, we might get one play set, one 2-pack, and a wave of figures happen at one time. Not going to go further than that. I think these figures are doing well, and I hope they do very well and continue making them. There is definitely some characters that haven't been made yet that I really want them to make. Sideshow Bob's definitely one of those. The rest of the kids, Milhouse, Nelson, Ralph, Chief Wiggum, a lot of ones that I would like to see. So, anyways, I think they're planning on making some because we've got some pretty odd characters to be included right off the bat with Otto and Groundskeeper Willie. That's some that you definitely would want, but not necessarily what you would think come out right at the beginning. So, very interesting the way they're doing it. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you think we're going to get from these figures? What do you think Jakks Pacific is going to hit us up with and cause this collection to grow? If you hadn't already, smash that like button. Make sure you're subscribed. Turn on those notification bells so you don't miss a thing. If you're into wrestling and wrestling figures, please check out my other channel, Gladiator Wrestling Podcast. All my wrestling figure videos are over there, plus our live podcast every Sunday at 7 p.m. Central Time. Right here on YouTube happens on that channel. My partner in that podcast, The Chase Collector, has his own channel called The Chase Collector. So please go check his channel out, see what he's got going on. He's all about collecting Chase variants. So make sure you go check those out. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Gladiator out.